Welcome back to another episode of Ask the Skinny Guy Savior. I'm Vince Del Monte. You can read more about me at vincedelmontefitness.com, and we're taking questions from you off my Facebook page. You are welcome to submit your questions every time I post a status update that asks for your questions to be hosted on this show. All you need to do is like the status, share this with your friends. That would be helpful for me, and we'll get right to it. If you haven't seen the show before, I answer your questions in 60 seconds or less. No nonsense, straight to the point, and just simply helpful information to solve your problems. Let's get rolling. So first question here is from Jesse. Jesse Geshkekol. Sorry about that, Jesse. His question is drinking V8 juice in the morning just as good as your morning ritual shake? So for those who don't know, my morning ritual shake is having a blend of dark leafy greens or dark vegetables blended in my V8, in my Vitamixer, and I'll have that every morning to help alkalinize my body, reduce acidity, and help absorb my food better. It's excellent for getting in a quick influx of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and all sorts of greens that help your body recover and grow. Is V8 an acceptable substitution? Absolutely not. V8, to be honest, is terrible. High in sodium. Even the low sodium version is got quite a bit of sodium in it. If you've ever tried it, you'll notice it doesn't even taste good. It tastes good because of all the sodium they put in it. That's the catch-22. Other problem with the V8 is it's pretty much 85% tomato juice. And you could actually just buy tomato juice and save yourself a lot of money. So V8, horrible option. Next question is from Vish Bolu. Sorry, Vish. So Vish's question is, on cardio days, what should be my post-workout meal? I get this question all the time. It really just depends on what meal is next on your meal plan. So you should have a set meal plan and you just follow whatever's next. So that's more important. Cardio is a great way to help burn fat, help increase your metabolism, get you hungry. So it really depends on whatever meal is next. I always do my cardio away from my weights, and I do my cardio early in the morning. After my workout, my first meal on my meal plan is proteins and fat. So like a meat and nuts breakfast, high protein, high fat breakfast with no carbs, because I want to start stimulating fat loss in the morning time. If your goal is to gain muscle, you could have proteins and carbs immediately after your workout. The bottom line is that you do eat after your workout. You don't need to use a high sugary drink or protein shake immediately after your cardio workout. Just follow whatever meal is next on your meal plan. So if you need help with the meal plan, visit my website there, vincedelmontefitness.com. You'll find tons of articles on how to set up a meal plan for yourself. Next question goes to Rinzo. Rinzo Giovanni. Giovanni, hey, come stai? So Rinzo says, hey, yo, Vince, what if you're trying to build your shoulders and they got sprained during workouts? You took a break for days, but it still hurts. Is there any form of workouts to reduce the pain? Rizzo, you definitely need to keep resting it. You definitely don't want to make it worse. One of the biggest mistakes guys make when they detect pain is that they try and train through it. They ignore it, and this often leads just to a longer time off when they realize, holy cow, I better give this some attention. Ice it, rest it, and if it doesn't get better in about a week's time, I'd recommend asking around and trying to find a sports doctor, massage therapist, ART therapist, some sort of therapist who can test it out and see what kind of state your shoulder's actually in. So that's going to be your ultimate solution to get a shoulder checked out. Next question goes to Moshin. Hater, Moshin asks me, what's the best time to take a post-workout drink/meal, like a few minutes after or wait some time? So I'll look at this from a logical standpoint. Does it make sense waiting? Even if there was no scientific research that says there's no point to having it immediately after and that you can wait, to me it doesn't really make much sense to wait. Why not start the recovery process immediately? So I actually start the recovery process 30 minutes into my workout when it comes to muscle building. When it comes to fat loss, my protocol is a little different. When it comes to muscle building, I'll start having a carb powder, glutamine, amino acids, beta-alanine, creatine, all sorts of aminos to help me recover during the middle of the workout. I start the recovery process 30 minutes into the workout. 1 hour after the workout, I have a whole food meal of proteins and carbs, and I follow that up another 3 hours later. So my encouragement to you would be the sooner the better. Don't delay. Take the post-workout window seriously. Okay, the last question for today's segment goes to Mo. Mo Jordan wants to know about stretch marks, how to reduce them and how to treat them if you already have them. So for those who already have stretch marks, the first thing I'm going to offer you is just maybe, I'll be honest, pat yourself on the back. You're building muscle at a greater rate than your skin can keep up. Very few people have stretch marks because they're not able to build muscle that fast. So you are doing something right when it comes to training and building muscle. So you have to look at this kind of from a positive standpoint. I know stretch marks aren't pretty, but keep that in mind. So first thing you want to do is ensure your diet has enough vitamin E in it. This is where you start when dealing with them or preventing them. Vitamin E helps improve the elasticity and the health of the skin. If you don't have enough vitamin E in your diet, you can supplement with it. This is one great thing to help reduce them. Another thing you can do is start backing off on your bulking cycles. Guys who train really, really hard all the time, who are obsessed with just gaining weight, you're gonna gain excess fat and this will cause the skin to stretch. There's also a supplement you can check out, I believe it's called hip rose oil, which will help reduce them as well. Thank you for all the amazing questions. We'll do this again soon. If you're not on my free newsletter, that's what you need to do right now. Go to vincedelmontefitness.com. You'll see some free gifts offered to you as soon as you land on that page. Sign up for them. Make sure you're on my free newsletter to get all the latest updates and programs and other amazing articles and videos that I put out for you guys. We'll see you soon.